was looking for a job, and then me nana had like a fallout with who I used to live with, and then basically they just didn't want me staying there anymore.
When I lived with my mum and dad, and they broke up, and I lived from my mum to my dad, and then my mum left us during the night when I was 15.
I went down to Leagate Family Centre to speak to a social worker, and then on that night she just says, come here on the night time, and then I've just been here since.
I ended up here because when I was in foster care originally, but my foster placement started to break down and I was getting too violent, so I had to move us out of the placement.
Bad, really bad.
Yeah.
Done a lot of stupid things.
Yeah.
Took drugs, got into really bad relationships that I knew weren't good for us. But done loads of counselling and different sessions to obviously notice the signs of bad things.
Well, it's been lots of tension between me and my father, and then because there's been tension between me and my father, it's obviously caused tension between me and my mum, and then after lots of arguments and rows, my mum asked us to leave. After my mum asked us to leave, I stayed at my mate's house for about 3 or 4 nights, and then after that I was staying between mates' houses, like sleeping on their sofas at whoever's I could, and then my uncle told us that I should go up to the homeless unit in Shields. Then one night I didn't have somewhere to stay, so I went up there and told them, and then they brought us here. I was lucky to get here because there's not very many spaces, so. But the housing unit brought us here, and then since then I've been here.
Dock Street Young Persons Project is a supported housing accommodation for 16 to 25-year-olds, vulnerable young people. They come to the scheme, we give them a fully furnished flat, we work with them, we build up a support plan with any agencies they're involved with when they first come to the scheme. If they're not working with anybody, we'll sort of work with them to bring in training providers, any other outside agencies that might help them, and altogether we build up a joint support plan with the aim to get them from the flat and into more independent living and living out in the community over a period of a couple of years.
I feel numb. Sitting alone, I feel numb. Cut my arms, I feel numb. Cry in bed, I feel numb. Thinking of suicide, why? Hoping I could die, why? Trying to die, why?
Turn around, walk away. I ask for your help, I can't see the way ahead. Where do I go from here? Turn around, walk away. I don't know what to do. Why don't you say anything? Turn around, walk away.
My son. My heart felt as if it was being ripped out. My son is what keeps me going. The blame lies within me. Crying seems to settle me. I just want things to change. I've had to survive alone. Could my feelings ever change? Will my pain go away? I love my son. Turn your back, walk away. What am I wearing? I change myself every week to be noticed. I pierce myself to feel pain. I stand out to get comments. I shave my hair for fun. Ugly hippie tramp. Turn your back, walk away. Go home after work and don't think again. See my arms, call me a freak. See me cry, laugh it off.
The young people love the project and the facilities that we've got here. We've got a communal area where this helps build communication, stop social isolation. The flats, they've all got their own 2-bedroom flat, It's completely their own. Once they shut their front door, it's there. We're here for support, which support is given 24 hours a day.
I cry on the train, laugh at me. I shave my hair, call me a boy. I cut myself, laugh at me. I sit alone, laugh at me. I am me, laugh at me. I talk to you, laugh at me. I feel numb, bully me. True to die, leave me alone.
There's massive benefits to young people coming to Dock Street scheme. We're the only scheme where they actually get their own flat. So all the skills that they're learning, their cooking skills, their cleaning skills, house maintenance, how to budget their money, the skills that they learn here are easily transferable to a flat out in the community, either through lower supported accommodation or through the council. So they're building their confidence up all the time for those skills. Also, although they've got their own flat, there's other young people in the same or similar situations, which helps to talk through with peers of their own age group as well as support. And there's also a lot of activities both that we organise internally and external agencies as well. It helps build up their confidence, self-esteem. So there's like a whole package built around them which allows them to move on into more independent living.
I'm young, but I can survive on my own. Every night without you by my side, I'm so alone. My head is full of hate, my eyes are so full of tears. My heart is so full of love, and my arms are empty. What I'm supposed to do, now that I can't depend on you. I can't handle this. Life without no air, it's not fair. My mother's a bitch. I can't be happy that it's all her fault. But no matter what, through thick and thin, you promise you'll always be here for me.
We get a lot of young people, they've all got different backgrounds. Some are from leaving care, so they've been brought up in care homes or foster placements and it's time for them to move on. Others have been street homeless or sofa surfing. We get people with drug and alcohol issues, people with mental health issues, people who self-harm, suicide risk, have had issues when they were younger with their parents, people from all walks of life really. You just don't know what the background story is when someone walks through the door.
Some think homelessness is about money and a house, but it's not. It's about feeling wanted, feeling someone is there, moving around so much, losing friends, and places where you can feel safe.
What's good about Dock Street? Everything's good about Dock Street really. I get on with everyone.
Dock Street's helped me with getting me money, starting my course, and just giving the support when I needed it.
It's good as. I mean, when I thought, I didn't think it would have like PlayStation and kitchens and that and TVs. I just thought it would just be like a normal care home where there isn't anything for you to do.
The staff at Dock Street have been really helpful for what they've done. They've been there for us, they've talked with us, and they've said that they'll get other people to come in and talk to us if I need it, but I prefer not to. I've just generally been there and listened.
I'd tell other young people who aren't aware of the schemes that we've got, if you find yourself in a position where you might not be safe at home or you've decided to leave home, even if you're just talk to someone. If you're at school or college, mention it to a teacher. Speak to anybody. If you're going to Connections, speak to your Connections worker. The homeless section, which is now called the Housing Options Team in South Shields, is based at the Central Library. They're open Monday to Friday and they'll help anybody find accommodation. But the best thing to do is just to talk to somebody and they'll be able to find out information for you.